Hello, it's David, and in this video I'm going to be conducting a technical analysis of my 100 meters freestyle race from the City of Sheffield Teaspoon Gala 2024. For those of you that have watched the race will know that I came in with a time of 102.29 seconds, over a second above my personal best in this event, and therefore I'm just going to be deconstructing my race in order to determine what went wrong and where I can do better in the future. Remember to follow and subscribe for more swimming content, but otherwise, without any further ado, let's dive right in to the technical analysis. So a good reaction time, dive and underwaters mean that I get off to a good start in this race. However, I'm a little bit conservative down the first 50 meters. I really slow down into that first wall to try and make sure that I hit the turn correctly. Again, too conservative down the second 25. I really should have gone out much faster. However, it's the turn at the 50 meter mark where things go tits up for me. I turn too late, meaning I have to readjust my legs on the wall to get the push off of it, and as a result lose half body length on my competitors and vital time. Down the back 50 rather, once again I'm too conservative. I don't really drive hard to bring this race home, and as a result it means that I end up with a time that's over a second above my previous personal best, so I come out of the race with too much energy to spare. So the big talking point for me in that race was the tumble turn at the 50 meter point. I initiated the turn too late, and as a result my feet ended up too close to the wall, meaning that I had to readjust my legs before I could then push off of the wall. Turns and getting them wrong seems to be a recurring theme for me at Ponds Forge. Typically it happens at the other end, and typically what I do wrong is initiate the turn too early, so I get next to no push off of the wall. However, the opposite happened. It's at the end that I'm normally safe with the execution of my turn, and I turned too late. Perhaps that was because of the recalibration that I did in order to get the turn at the opposite end of the pool right. So a little bit more practice with regards to turn initiation and execution is in order prior to Masters Nationals to ensure that I execute each and every one of those turns in the 100 meters flawlessly, because those are going to be really key to me going under a minute, ensuring that I have maximum speed and power off of every single length and maintaining that so that I have momentum swimming down each length to reduce that time as much as I possibly can. Therefore, turns are going to be absolutely vital for me in this campaign to swim 100 meters freestyle in under a minute. The only other talking point to this race was the fact that I went out a little bit too conservatively down the first 50 meters. My time at the 50 meter mark was rather slow in comparison to other 100 meter times that I've recently done. Very close to the 30-second mark, and I nearly went above it, which just goes to show that I played it too safe. I tried not to burn up too much energy, but as a result I left myself too much to do coming down the back 50, which, being honest, I wasn't exactly busting a gut down either. So a lesson for my 100 free event at Masters Nationals is to put more energy, especially into that first 25, first 50 meters as well. Give it my all and really try to push, because I'm going to have to pull something special out for that sub 60 seconds, and therefore I need to not be afraid of the pain and coming down that back 50, especially that last 25 meters in pain. I just really need to push hard from the outset, not lacking in courage, be really fearless going into that 100 meters event, and really just giving it my absolute all. Other than those two aspects, it was a pretty decent 100 meters freestyle from myself. And I shouldn't be too harsh on myself because despite those two big errors, I still came in with a reasonably fast time, especially in comparison to all the other 100 events that I have done over my swimming career. This was reasonably close to my personal best, and I was about a second slower this time last year going into Masters Nationals. I came in with a 1:03, so to go a 1:02 is reasonably good going. It's pretty much dead on the time that I got for Masters Nationals last year, so just a little bit of thought, a little bit of recalibration and intention going into Masters Nationals means that I'm probably going to come out with a personal best. So this was the time to make mistakes, get things wrong, so that going into Masters Nationals, I'm going to be ready for it and I'm going to bring my absolute best. Similarly, I was also quite tired by this point, which also plays into my point regarding that I didn't bring my utmost energy into that race. I didn't go out hard. I was trying to conserve energy, probably because I was quite tired, and therefore that probably played a factor into my speed in that race. So all in all, a decent 100 meters. Otherwise that concludes today's technical analysis. I've been David Westcough. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you again next time. For more swimming content, subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Go from fitness swimmer to confident competitor by taking part in my Master Swimming Bootcamp at westcough.com/bootcamp, or watch another of my videos.